Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my stream of Warframe this morning. I hope you guys are all having a great start to your day. Well, start to my day. I don't know about your day. If you're not in my time zone, you very well could be very long into your day, and I hope it went well. Let's see here. Oh, I know what we were doing. I dropped by the relay to see if there were any blessings that I could grab while I was just sitting around anyway. And it looks like we got 2. So that's pretty awesome. Plus we have a resource booster from the game, an affinity booster from the game. So all good. We have 1 item to claim. That's not a big deal, though. Oh, let's get out of here. Let's go. So the main objective for today is going to be to try and get more Valkyr Prime components. But for that, I'm going to have to wait until folks who have better relics than I do are around to help out. Because I don't think I have any more components in any of my relics, which is a bummer. Be interesting. Can I farm for relics with Valkyr Prime in them? I'm sure I must be able to, right? Let's see here. Valkyr Prime relics. You can farm Valkyr Prime relics permanently from secondary objectives and points of interest inside Corpus and Grenier Railjack missions. Yeah. Most users agree that specific Valkyr Prime component relics drop from specific Railjack side objectives, like abandoned derelicts, ice mines, or derelict freight linkers. So, well, that's kind of a bummer, huh? So, Neuro-Optics are in Meso, Neo has chassis, and Axie has systems. So, yeah. So I don't have any great options, unfortunately. But if there are people who have relics in the stream later, maybe we could take advantage of that and be able to make some progress on our objective. Where am I? Back on my orbiter?
Ordis likes to assume he knows
yeah,
nothing.
I am back on my orbiter.
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
So we've spent the last couple of days just working on getting my frame, my weapons, everything up to as the most damage that I can do with what I have. And so at this point, I feel like maybe we've got there. Let's see. We should have an arbitration. Ooh, interception not happening. I'll wait 15 minutes for the next one. Dog days. I think we did most of the dog days stuff, but maybe not. Maybe we can go do this one real quick. Might as well give it a go. We got nothing going on right now. Who doesn't want to have some fun with the water and pool noodles?
Keep the enemy
Lodi
busy while
of
a fellow
Fury.
Tenno operative raids the ship for supplies. Ready?
What's
Trigger
a
the
survival?
alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Kinda don't have to do anything here. All you gotta do is stand around. These guys are low enough level that all of my stuff just kills them. Because while I only have a floaty, I still have my companion. My companion is killing it. Killing it. Well, killing them. Good morning, Wolf Dog. Welcome in, and thank you so much for being here again today.
Get ready for a capsule.
Oh, I'm ready, all right. I don't need one right now, I don't think. I'm at 84% now. I love the ground. I don't think I've noticed that before.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating
Look
it
at
will
that,
buy
you
more
did.
time.
Where am I at? 73%? Not killing enough stuff. Need more stuff to kill. Otherwise, I have to use these. I'd rather not.
Life support has been replenished.
Oops. I'm gonna get a shoot at him before the companion has them out and dead. Or I don't need to get a swing at them.
Life support on the way.
I think there were some guys over here somewhere.
Additional life support has arrived.
Gotta kill some. Still at 81% though. You love the water though. It is a fun little event. It really is a fun little event. Trying to keep an eye on my life support, see if I'm keeping up. Good morning, Bottle Cap. How are you doing today?
Life support incoming.
Let's see here. We were down here collecting. We got so rudely interrupted by people trying to kill us. But that's okay. We don't get very far, honestly. This is a great event for somebody who's new to the game because the enemies are pretty low level.
Another life support capsule is now available.
It's not all that hard, but it is fun. It's cute. It's adorable. Good morning, Neil. Thank you so much for checking in. Neil, what did you send me? You did not need to send me anything, but I saw in my mailbox something today that I believe had your name on it. I was waiting to see if you dropped in so that I could open it when you were here. How's my life support? And a little low. Fortunately. You definitely do not need to be sending me anything. You're right, Slender.
Life support activated.
And thanks for you being a great person. Well, I appreciate that very much. But Give me a sec to finish this, and I will open whatever you sent me. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Oh, I'm prepared. Don't you worry. I'm very prepared. My companion is doing like 90% of the killing. Like, I just stand around and things just die. What? I didn't do anything. I just stand dead. This is the easiest thing I've ever done ever. It's like just walk through and everything dies. No work required on my part at all. It's hilarious. I haven't swung my melee weapon at all. Not once. Nix, good morning. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the lurkies for rookies, which I am almost certain are coming. Ooh, I had to hit somebody. They weren't dying fast enough. I am down to 66% on life support, so because there's nobody around, I'm not picking up enough because there's not enough enemies. All right, where's the life support? This way. Like, the trick is somehow to beat the companion to all the kills. Because I get, like, almost none. No, he's quicker than I am a lot of times. Let's see here. There we go. Get life support back up again.
Life support activated.
Alrighty, let's see here. How much longer do I have? 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Have a great stream. Thanks, Nix. Appreciate it. You're the best. Very much appreciate it. Ouch. That was rude. I don't even know what hit me. But, okay. Oh, him. Him. Little fast guy. Little fast guy. Surprised my thing didn't get him. Let's go over here. We haven't been over here yet. There's got to be stuff over here. It's tough. All right. Sorry. Oh, nice bump. Nice bump. I like this one. And we need light support. We do.
Life support has been replenished.
Alrighty, so welcome in this morning, project.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a handy dandy idea. We will do that just because. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way? I sure did. Not used to, I'm used to being on the other side. Like, more often than not, I'm on the other side. Interesting.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
How am I doing? 66%. Wait, going the wrong way though. Hi. Hi. I'm going over there somewhere. Going that way? No? Must be going this way. Forever lost in this game sometimes. I should look at the mini map on this one because, oh yeah, I'm going the right way. I have no idea sometimes. Now what? Straight. Over here. Up there. Other side without getting run over. And there we go. Okay.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Alrighty, well, that was fun. We should have gotten our pearls. Yep, 175 of them. Nice. And now, let's go back here
in your codex.
and go to here and see what Neil sent. Neil, you still around? He might be not. I don't know. Neil, are you still around? If not, I'll wait. Oh, you are here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Aw, thank you so much. Yay. And it's the kind of gift I really appreciate. So thank you so much. You are very, very kind. So there you go, folks. More slots. Yay. And always use more slots. I think we had something ready here. Oh yeah, those guys. It's fine. What did we need to make that we couldn't make? Guessing it was probably something Warframe related, but I don't honestly remember.
Yet spend most of that time
doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
We are close on, I think we have systems chassis. No, we don't have everything. We don't have neuroptics for Garuda. I was thinking we had everything for Garuda, but we don't. And then Haro, we have chassis, neuroptics, but no system. So we have a few Warframes that we could work on trying to get more stuff for. I'd have to look up where some of these come from. I don't even know where they dropped from, honestly. I mean, they're just here. And then a lot of this I would need to be able to farm for the items I need. I thought you would like that because you put effort into understanding the game and frames and abilities, and you don't rush like me. You're not rushing, you're just playing differently. Like, I don't think you're trying to get to the end as soon as you can. You're just taking a different approach. And that's what's beautiful about the game, is that we can do that. We can have completely different approaches to playing the game. So, Ivara Systems. just looking through to see what I have and what I don't have. Revenant, I have 2 of the pieces. Good morning, everyone, and thanks for being here. Rosanna, Connor, and the mean ass Bob. Okay. I was waiting for something else after that. Mean ass something. But welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Let's see here. I'm just looking through to see what I have and what I don't have, and whether there's anything that I want to go farm some more of because I don't have. Urelli. I should have a Valkyr Prime, yeah. I just don't have any of the other Valkyr components. My goal is to get Valkyr Prime here, hopefully. During the day, I'll need more people that have more Valkyr Prime components than I do, though. Crack relics with. We got Urelli Prime frame, but nothing else. We have a lot of parts, but not a lot of stuff. Styanax. We should have 2 components of Styanax right now. But I need a lot more of this stuff. But that is makeable by me. So I should just sit here and make it. Pretty sure I have a blueprint for that. Yeah. Only a minute to make. I don't know what it needs because I'm guessing we're going to run out of parts here soon. Good morning, Dawn. Welcome in. Waiting for my Wukong frame to finish building. I've been playing Wukong a lot, and it is a fun frame to play, especially if you pair it with Shade for spies. Between its number 2 ability and Shade's ability to keep me hidden, it is so much fun to just wander through the map without being seen. So I hope you enjoy it when you get it, because I have definitely enjoyed mine. How much more time does it have before it'll be done? Something less than 3 days, I'm guessing. Well, unless you're still building components. Which ways? 3.5 days.
Items can be claimed. Operator, are you pleased?
Alright, so I need more of these, which is Cambion Drift.
Would be knocking all the way
From Blue
out
Mining
here.
Lesions.
Operator,
Okay, so just
I
find
don't
it.
think you should answer that.
Alright, let's actually go to Deimos, not because I want to farm that right now, but because I want to get my standing for today before I miss out. And move things along as fast as I can. 54 hours? Oh, bummer. That's a while. You're still a little over 2 days. That's all right. It'll just make it, when you get it, all the more fun. Good morning, Bubba John. How are you doing today? I think you misspelled check-in, and that's why you didn't get it. Yeah, made it a chef, and let's see here. Go to mother. Free token.
You and I have a chinwag.
There you go. And thank you for checking in, by the way. Let's see here. We'll just use this for today. Why did I only get... Oh, I only need 17,000 to get to the next one. Got it. That's why.
Magnificent.
Oh, thank you so much for using your Prime sub here this month. It was very kind of you. I very much appreciate that. You are helping me in more ways than you can imagine. Let's
Always
go back
nice
to
to see
Mother
you.
here.
Do
Oops, sorry.
stop by again.
Go back to Mother here and rank up if we can.
Tenno. Let us
I think we have
negotiate.
everything. Yep. All right. Now we just have rank 5 to go. Oh,
Let
I
us
need to figure
speak
out what
then.
I'm going to get here.
Perhaps as equals.
That's a good question. I don't know. Anyone have suggestions on what would be a great thing to have? I'm not sure I have any of the mods, the things for the mods. Nope. Guessing probably one of the mutagen blueprints, but I don't know which one. But if someone has his knowledge on what would be best here, please share. I don't know either. Yeah. I'd have chosen a mining tool or so if it was available. A lot of times it's, you know, use this mutagen or antigen because you're going to need it, but I don't know which one that is in this case. So we may randomly pick like that one. Done. Okay, so get our little cinematic.
Do you remember when I first bred infested? How we played with them for hours.
What you did with those things was a deliberate insult.
I'm sorry you don't appreciate my sense of humor. But I did make you happy, didn't I? When you killed them.
Wait. Is that why you did it?
Valkyr, my sweet sire. What good is a weapons expert without something to kill?
All right, we have a 3-minute ad break coming up. No more ads for an hour afterward. And you can use exclamation point defend to beat the boss if you want to play that game. And Nutty, good morning and welcome in. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, let's see. Do I have time to pause those ads? Oh, good. It paused them automatically. Welcome in, Raiders, and welcome in, Avery C. How are you doing today, and how was your stream? I'm gonna bet you were streaming Warframe. Yep, look at that. Warframe it is. What'd you get up to? How did it go? Did you have a good time? I'm gonna pause ads even farther because right now it only gave you a 5-minute break. So we'll push it out to almost 10 before the ads start. I hope you had a great day. How am I doing, Nutty? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Everybody coming in, thank you for being here. If you guys, any of you, including RVC, need to raid and run, I completely understand. We had 6 hours cracking relics. How am I? I am doing great. I think we're going to do some relic cracking as well when I get some folks in later, but I don't think it's going to be 6 hours. So I am super impressed with your endurance for cracking relics. Way to go.
You there. You may prove
If you guys need to
useful.
raid and run, I completely understand. I've certainly been in long streams before, and 6 hours of relic cracking might have taken its toll. You may need to use a bathroom, grab something to eat, get some rest, who knows, but feel free to do so if you are able to stick around and hang out for a while. I would love to have you. I am G-Pop. I am a Portugal-based streamer, but I happen to be in the US right now. I stream Warframe exclusively, and I start every day at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time or 5:30 p.m. UK and Portugal time. We've got quite lucky with the parts, so it was good. That's awesome. I am trying to get enough relics for Valkyr Prime. I've been playing a lot of Valkyr, and I like it, and I would like to invest in it more, but I'd rather invest in the Prime than the normal base frame. So I am trying to get enough parts to do that. I'll be lurking about as well. Hope you have a good stream. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. You are always welcome and super awesome. If anyone has not already followed, obviously, please take a moment, give them a follow, check out their stream when they're live. They have been kind and generous and dropped by here more than once, so I very much appreciate it. Flutter by Leonie, thank you so much for the lurk.
I have work
Appreciate
for
it.
you, if you are so inclined.
Gonna at least have to find some food after those runs. I get it. Like, yeah, definitely. So please go take care of yourself. The entity, hello, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are having an amazing day so far. I was just getting, I was ranking up to rank 4 for here. And now I'm looking to see what rank 5 is going to cost me. And it's going to cost me a shard that I can get from grandmother. And it's going to cost me mother token and father token. So I already have those, so I'm good to go. I'm just going to take a really long time to get there because my daily standing is only like 21,500. And I need 99,000 or something. What was it?
Of course, this place.
Yeah, 99,000. So I can get 4,500 today.
Farewell.
So it's going to be, what, a week? Almost 4 days, I think, before I will be able to get to rank 5.
Go on, dear.
But we'll get everything we can for now. We'll redeem.
Thank you,
And then
dear.
6 hours from now, we can do that again. So if I were really paying attention, I could probably get this a little bit quicker. And then where do I get the shard? I mean, I know it said from grandmother, but I don't know where
We'll
from
find another
grandmother.
way. This stuff's been in storage for years.
Ah, there
I
it
hope
is.
It's still good.
I have 8 grandmother tokens, so
Very well.
I need
I'll be here.
more grandmother
Shall we?
tokens. And I don't have them right now. So let's see, what are we missing? I need daughter tokens, OTAC tokens. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. All my follows are anonymous, but I appreciate
But the
each and
work
every one of them.
has to be
They
done.
are so, it's so amazing. I mean, I just, every day I'm in awe of you guys and your willingness to help. Let's see here. So ideally, well, that's a lot. I'm not going to go get all those. So daughter and mother, I may have more
well,
daughter
can't be
available. Let's go
helped.
see.
Scurry back quick. Skippity hop.
Daughter, where you at, fish? There you are.
I do know
And
You know,
this
what
one.
we look like. I always did. But you didn't hesitate, did you? To
And
help
daughter.
us.
Confirm. Confirm. And confirm. All right. There we go.
You know where to
So
find
now
me.
back to mother or grandmother. And let's see if we have
My
enough.
granddaughters. Go on, dear.
Oh, wait.
Have a good rummage around.
What did we need here that I don't have? Oh, that's right.
Of
Grandmother
course.
tokens.
Take
That's
your
what I
time.
wanted.
I quite go on,
Did not
dear.
remember for a moment. 2. we can get 3. We can get 2 here. Confirm.
May you have much joy of it.
And now I need more daughter tokens, which I can't do right now. But I can.
Why they bothered packing all
Get this
I'll
now.
never know.
It'll leave me at 0 on grandmother tokens, so I will have to get more. But I will have it.
Eminently
There
satisfactory.
we go. Now I have the component I need. Your daily standing amount increases as you increase your mastery ranking. It does, but I'm not in a rush per se to get through my mastery ranking or ranks. I am 11 going on 12 right now, and I honestly have no idea. Yeah, I still have a fair amount to get to 12. So I just haven't been focusing on that per se. I mean, as I do things like leveling things up, of course I'm getting some. As I'm playing through the game, I'm getting some. It just hasn't been my focus. But you are true that I can get more with more. I just right now I just go back as frequently as I can remember and use my daily standing as often as I can. So we'll get there. I mean, at this point, it's not urgent that I get there.
Goodbye, dear. I'll see what
I
else
wanted to
can
get the
unearth for
helmet
you.
segment because everybody said get the helmet segment. So I did that,
Back
and that
again.
was my real
How
push.
enterprising.
But I haven't done anything else.
There is
We should
so
do,
much to
we're
be
here,
done
we
here
should
on
run a
Deimos.
bounty or two. Just so that we can continue to grab some additional points. Well, that'd be interesting, trying to do it on... I'm not sure that I get anything more than doing it here. Honestly, it's exactly the same rewards table. So I think I'll just do
Noon
this.
requires a curious mind and a firm hand.
But we'll just run one or two.
Unsurprisingly, you
bounties
are not
real
only
quick.
guest. A
Get
stranded
another
Corpus agent, Latrox
few hundred,
Loom, has
probably,
run into
maybe a
difficulties
couple
amid the
hundred
Grey strain.
mother tokens.
Latrox is useful at times. Kindly see if you can help him at all.
And I used to just absolutely hate doing anything on Deimos. I've kind of gotten past that. I mean, it's not my favorite world. It's not pretty. But if you look at it, the level of detail is here just like all the other worlds.
Help? The pack of monstrosities that were chasing me gave up around there. I'm sure they've all crawled off by now. Should be perfectly safe.
I hear you.
I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it. That could be attention. Hostiles incoming.
A little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre it.
Oh, sorry. I accidentally killed one of the animals. Didn't mean to. I was just killing stuff. It said kill infested, and I didn't even look.
Bravo! Annihilate that life form. Obliterate any morsel of data we might have gleaned from it.
All hostiles
That
down.
one's done.
Move on and destroy the next hive.
500. That's a ways. They got this one all over the map, don't they? Crazy. Oh, you dropped into ads and I didn't even hear it. I'm sorry. I will talk to you before when you're back. Oh, it's up here somewhere. Never mind. Wait, where am I going? Losing my mind. Jeez, those guys are persistent, aren't they? Okay, clearly I'm going the wrong way. Clearly I am going the wrong way. This is what I hate sometimes, is my inability to navigate in the game. I got more incoming? Let's see here. It very well could be down here and buried. I just didn't think so. So that's valid launch point. Alright, I get the feeling that it is down here somewhere.
Appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spirit, Valkyr, and viscera. But I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Oh, damn, I killed another one. I didn't mean to. Let's see here. See how fast we can get through here. Where? You're killing me here, game. I'm timed. Do you not know I'm timed? Did you miss the timing part? I did not miss the timing. Finally.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire. Infested activity.
My goodness.
spiking.
I have indicator issues as well. I found following the minimap is my best friend. Yeah, and like when I get really, really lost, I'll look at the minimap, but often I forget, honestly. But yeah, the indicators are just forever. The indicators and I are going to be at odds. At least I don't feel like I'm the only person, but
They're all tuckered out. Let's go find some more playmates, yeah?
yeah, in our 3 minutes and 21 seconds, we should be able to do that. Please tell me you're outside. Oh, it looks like you're up here on top.
I have detected a hive nearby. Shoot to destroy it.
And then this one.
Infested activity spiking.
I don't think I've had one this spread out before. That's interesting. I played a lot of these. Maybe not this exact one. Maybe that's the thing. But I've played a lot of these and haven't had them that spread out. It's fine. There's plenty of time. Not like it didn't give me adequate time to be able to do it. There we go.
Infestation activity has been reduced to within acceptable parameters.
One done.
Well, if I'd had you around, I never would have gotten into this mess. Keep looking, Tenno. I think you're close.
Think I'm close, huh? Where am I going?
I think you maybe stumbled on
Another
some
500
sort of
meters away.
mess.
Everything in
There's
the
a
area
lot
is 500 meters
of
away.
showing up out there. Guard yourself, Tenno.
Let us
Please
see.
keep the established perimeter secure. Thank you. That took care of the first wave. More are coming.
Yep, as always. Then I can do some fishing too. I like having a build that does enough damage that I don't even have to think. Oops. Like, it wasn't but a couple days ago that I was so frustrated that I could do no damage on Deimos. I could damage everything everywhere else, but nothing on Deimos. And now look at me. Now look at me. Welcome in, Raiders. Don't poke the bear.
You have eliminated more than
Welcome
half of
in,
them.
and thank you so
Keep
much
it
for
up.
being here. we're just gonna pause this because I can't. I switched to friends mode. How was your stream today? How did things go? It looks like you were also playing Warframe. What did you get up to today? I'm just running a bounty on Deimos, so don't worry about me. Nothing here to see. No, keep locked in here for some pretty sweet gameplay. Alright, there's that. Oh, thanks so much for the follow. All my follows are anonymous, but I do appreciate each and every one of them. I was just killing a few things to give me a little bit of breathing room.
Hostiles eliminated. Utterly eliminated.
Oh, I switched over to my... I didn't realize. I didn't realize I switched back over to my Talon. If you guys coming in have to run and do other things, completely understand. Been there, done that. And if you have a bit of time and can hang out for a while, love to have you be a part of the stream and have you help out where you can. I am G-Pop. I am a Portugal-based streamer, and I am in the US right now, so I've been streaming a bunch from the US. Have some family stuff going on that I need to be here for, but that doesn't change my times. I still stream every day, Warframe exclusively, starting at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time or 5:30 p.m. UK and Portugal time. Hopefully, if you have a moment and I'm around, you'll stop back when you have a chance. Otherwise, what did you say about your stream? Just look at no, keep locked in here for some sweet gameplay. Just made Steel Path. Okay, so you're probably in the ballpark of where I'm at. I made Steel Path fairly recently. You're probably much better prepared for it than I was, though, because I was definitely not prepared for it. I have done some work with some help from folks in the stream to improve on my build a bit, and I'm now running a priming build, which is kind of crazy but fun. And if you get it right, it just like kills things for you. And then I add melee on top of that, and it's even better. So, because I'm using Valkyr currently. Missed my fishy. There we go. There's a small. He got his, but handed to me. Not prepared at all. Yeah, have you tried running any Steel Path missions yet? Chunkosaurus. That dark green was a little hard to read on the black. Okay, so your mastery rank 12 is about becomes a 10-0. Well, I'm 11, so I'm, right on the edge of that number, but I consider myself a tween. I managed to solo one Steel Path mission, but that's about it. So you did E Prime? That's where you started, I assume. A Tino. There you go. As in teenager. Yeah, I went with tween because, it felt a little better. Between my toddler and my teen years. Let's see here. I'm just trying to make sure that I managed. Okay, you managed to solo the one. So I'm assuming you did E Prime because that's where we all start. Is back at E Prime. I use Mariana, which is the second one on Earth, to kind of test how my build's doing and whether or not I feel like I'm making progress or not. Good morning, Tim's Dragons. How are you doing today? So I'm confused about the he got his but handed it to me thing. He got his what and handed it to you. I don't know. I feel like I missed something, but definitely not sure what it was. Oh, got my butt handed to me. Got it. Thank you. Definitely wasn't ready at the beginning. A friend kind of watched my first mission while I did that last week. Yeah, definitely. I did my first mission and absolutely got destroyed. And then I realized that I had kind of hit a damage wall for really the first time in the game. And it was time to start thinking about how to improve on the build. And good Lord, the number of things that people suggested, and they varied so dramatically from one to the next that, oh, missed, that it was a little challenging to find something that actually worked. But with a little time and patience, I got frustrated to the point that I decided to do my own build, because I was having trouble getting any of the builds that I had to work, so that had been suggested. Probably just because I was missing one thing or another, or I was playing it wrong, or so many ors. But in the end, I started with mine, and then some kind viewers were willing to offer some suggestions on how I could improve on what I had. And we got to the point we are now, which I kind of feel like is entry level steel path, I guess. Oh, how did I miss that? Meaning I can get through it, but it's still not easy. So I hope it gets better as I get more mods, because you probably have more than I do, but I have no prime mods. I have no galvanized mods. I had no Archon mods, although I just spent the last bit of time trying to get through the call missions. So I now have a couple of Archon mods, and I'm also working on getting Stynex as well. It ain't easy, but exciting to do more group run. I play almost all solo, so it's fun. People tell me I'm nuts. People mostly suggest builds to new players, but they forget that new players mostly are missing key pieces to make those builds work. Right, and then they go, the follow-up line to that is always, well, you don't have the prime versions, or you don't have the galvanized versions, just use the regular ones. And what they forget is how much you lose in doing that. And all of a sudden, you know, a build that's like kicking butt for them is doing nothing for me. I've said that I started streaming because I wanted to help people who were earlier in the game and had nothing put together meaningful, not just streaming for Warframe, but in general. I was actually playing Division 2 at the time. But I wanted to put together builds that people could use at any moment in their gameplay, right? Like, at this point in the game, you should have these things because the game pretty much gives them to you. And here's a build that uses all of those things that you should have. And all you got to do is put it together and give it a go. And I realize that's not perfect because everybody's gameplay is a little bit different. But Nerfsburg, welcome in. Thank you. And thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. I'm just standing around fishing while we're chatting. I told someone that earlier I should just put my channel under just chatting, because sometimes I do more chatting than gameplay. It's like chatting with a bit of gameplay thrown in the background just for fun. Although they have a bunch of cats, a bunch of new kittens, and he was holding one of them this morning. And it just was falling asleep on his chest, and I thought that was the most adorable thing. And I told him, thinking I was being very clever, that he should do a just catting channel. Turns out that actually is a thing on Twitch. There is a just catting channel. But anyway, using the basic variants of those mods is at least of the concern. Most of the time, they're arcanes, gameplay mechanics, companion choices, and building for them, and all their guns, builds are so deep that just posting something mostly does not cut it. So agreed. You are 100% repeating what I have said many times. All right, I should get some sleep. I'm in Australia and it's quite late early. But dude, awesome to meet you and best of luck on your mod hunt. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate you dropping by and hanging out for even a short moment. I hope you have a wonderful night's rest and I hope to see you again. And I did not follow you, but I need to. Sometimes I do it instantly and sometimes I forget because I'm in the middle of something. But let me do that before I forget again. Oh, I can't do it from here? Well, that's dumb. That's very dumb. Okay, new suggestion for them. Make that easy. My multi-chat tool that I use, I can click on you, I can see all kinds of things, I can moderate you, but apparently I cannot just simply follow you, which is silly, because I should be able to do that. But thanks again. You have a wonderful night. And thanks for being here. Absolutely agree. Most people don't even show other things behind the scenes for builds. Pop will see later on, but it's frustrating when a vet slaps a build down and says, copy like you have everything and understand it all. And a lot of people have already slapped down builds, right? I get lots of links in chat where they're like, hey, take a look at my build. And then you, of course, can just copy it. But the last build someone gave me, I had 3 of 5 things. I didn't even know about the other 5 mods because I hadn't found them yet. And so I didn't even get information about them. They're like, look at the stats. And I'm like, my stats don't even show any of that because I don't know it. So it sometimes is challenging. But I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress on, you know, getting a build that works a little bit better. So I'm feeling better about that. I don't feel like I couldn't do any steel path now. I mean, I think I'm still going to have trouble with certain ones, but I don't feel like I can't do any of them. Collect some resources while we're standing around here. I thought there was one more up there. Guess not. I guess I was crazy. All right, so we finished that part of the bounty. Let's go do the sample one. Let's go do the extraction.
When it's got juice, a purifier upsets the plants, and they stick their tongues out to taste what's different.
I definitely see the progress. I'm glad. I am glad that you feel like there's progress too. It's not just all in my head. Because it could be a coping mechanism. You never know. Where'd my excavator land? Oh, wait. I'm not. I'm doing this one. I thought I was doing...
Purifier operational. Prevent any infested from interfering with it.
Let's see how many we can get here. This one's a pretty easy one. There's a lot of them very close together. We might actually be able to do the bonus for this one. Because I got 6 in that go. And that was really fast. So there's a chance that we could do the bonus. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Sometimes I'm just having enough fun killing things that I don't even want to do the rest of the mission. Oh, ow. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Maybe even get more than 6. Where else are they? Thought there was one across the way. I just missed it.
You made it to adulthood.
Rude. I'm gonna get a beat on my thing. The thing is mine. No beatings. Alright, need more power cells. There's one. I don't have very much here. There it is.
All done. You even got some extra rare shells too. So smooth.
My stars! Those chimeric monstrosities will never provide us the remotest chance of disrupting things. You're terrifying. Well, come save me.
There we go. Demos bounties, still hate them? Not as much as I did. Definitely not as much as I did. I mean, I've made my peace with them. The nice thing about them now is that I know them. Like, before I was just lost, right? Like, constantly lost. I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. I had no idea where I needed to go. The enemies were overwhelming. I couldn't do enough damage to them to feel like I could... Oops. I have no idea what I just did. That was unintentional. What I did was meant to hit the number 2 to get rid of those guys, and actually hit F2.
Proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
Where are we going? We're going here. Okay. So it's a completely different game at the moment. Like for me in Deimos, I'm not in love with the environment. I think that there are much prettier parts of the game, for sure. But at the same time, with that said, I do appreciate the attention to detail that was done even here. So,
now place the materials
you know, there's
in
that.
the vessel and start the infusion process. This will lure infested to the area. Kill them near the vessel to finish concocting the base.
You think that's dead? Hard to tell with those guys sometimes.
Successfully deployed. The desired target is approaching. Eliminate it to fulfill mission parameters.
Easier to just hit it. I know I can hit its shoulders. There it is.
Target eliminated.
That was a little longer than I had expected. I was having trouble catching it when its shoulders were open.
Both the alpha specimen and its mother? Most impressive. And but impressive. Is the next step, by any chance, saving me?
I don't know. Is it? You will have to tell me. I don't think I've ever done this
You
particular
made it. Oh, I could
one
kiss
before.
those scary metal feet of yours. One last favor. Please watch my back while I collect the last of my samples. There you are. Oh, a sight for sore eyes. Look at you. Magnificent. Oh, I say, hello there. Look, hate to bother, but I need to collect samples and frankly, I'm in a bit over my head. Orienteering, organ landscapes, monsters, mainly the monsters. I swear, if the Entrati were demanding samples... Ooh, there's one. Pick it up, quick. Lovely. Think we can get a few more?
Well, I remember when I could not kill crap here. Not a big scare of that. And these guys took forever to kill.
Marvelous. That should be enough to keep the Entrati happy. Give them here.
Where you at, dude? Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm starting the data upload. This always draws infected, so keep me safe if you wouldn't mind.
Just get rid of stuff. Why not? Hello, my little friend. How are you doing? How are we doing? 7 out of 8 uploaded. We're almost there.
We are green across the board. All samples cleared. Remarkable.
Congratulations, Tenno. As I said, Boone has his uses. The sample data he just sent, for example, is acceptable.
Acceptable. I love how overwhelmingly positive they can be. It's fun to do that. I can kill this guy just with stomps. Oh, bye. I know, I'm done, and I'm still sitting here. Still sitting here beating on stuff because I can. And because they're making so much noise, you just have to get rid of them. Alright, we're done. Back home we go, wherever home is. Another bounty done. I don't know what we got for that, but we'll look. I had no idea the other day that you can still get attacked by things out here. I was thinking once you got in here, you were kind of in the safe space, but I guess not till here. So that was surprising to me. Go figure. 141 mother tokens, so that's not bad. It's a pretty good run. and lots of other stuff, and another Zaku chassis. Not that I needed it, but and another Guaza's blueprint. Not even sure why I'm coming in here. I think we can just leave. So, Cliff, Bottle, Taps, you guys have been following along for quite a while. I did get to rank 4 with the family today. So I'm just waiting on standing to roll through at 21.5 a day. So it'll take a little while
your codex has been
before
updated
I'm
with a new
able
quest.
to rank up to 5, but I have everything I need at this point, so it's just standing.
No, they can't.
I may need to do another couple of runs to get a little bit more standing to complete it, because I need 99,000 and I can't remember what I have. But I am, yeah, it's definite progress. Like, I'm almost done. I mean, I will do the 132,000 extra on Deimos as well, just because. Let me jump back here real quick. I just want to see. I think it's probably another 5 hours until I can do standing again. So it'll be after this stream, and I'll try to remember to do it. Just a reminder, if you are lurking, which I love you, you guys are incredible, but if you're lurking and have the opportunity to refresh your browser, that would be fantastic, because there are currently 42 people in chat, but only 24 of you get a count. The other 20-ish of you are just hanging out. But I would love to have you count. I would love to have you count. I just think it's silly that Twitch won't count you unless you constantly redo your browser. That just seems absurd to me, but
The boy, go on, dear.
the work is to get you all to come in and get you here, and then they start, like, taking you away. So we need 99,000. We have 4,500. I get 21.5 a piece. So that's 43. So we're really going to need about 4 days of time. Yep, I'm at my cap. I'm at my cap for another 6 hours. Right? In 6 hours, I'll be able to do it again. The audio is muted, probably for most of the others. So they can't even hear me say something to them. That's so frustrating.
As you wish.
I wonder if throwing something in the banner might help. I don't know how many people actually look at the banner that I have and notice it, but I wonder if putting something in the banner would help. I don't know how easy that's going to be to do, because I think I'm logged in, yeah, on the wrong stream elements. So, okay, I will do that. I will have to do that a different way. I could maybe do that in an incognito window. Because then I could log in as a different... I could log in with my Twitch instead and be able to still have the other one logged in, because that's the one I need logged in for some of the other stuff to work. Kind of crazy how much work it is to do some things sometimes. It shouldn't be so hard.
I know what you're thinking. Old and a bit cracked, but still
Anyway.
useful.
Let's see here. That should do that. Oh, I need to code. Two-factor authentication. All right, and then if I go here, overlays, and info bar, and then settings, info message. Let's see, what should it say? If you are lurking, thanks so much. Remember to refresh your browser account.
Let's sift through the wreckage.
And we will put that in the other color real quick. Sorry for all the, tech stuff, but let's see if that helps. Save. Should show up on the next message. If I did it right. Maybe I misplaced something and it'll look stupid, but we'll see. Hopefully not. You guys will let me know, I'm sure. Okay, so we did everything I think we can do for today.
Scurry back quick.
Here.
Skippity hop.
Because if I go to Mother, our standing is obviously not enough standing. But rank up, I have 101, plenty of Mother tokens, and 1 Father token. So I have all the pieces parts I'm going to need. I will need to farm some more Mother tokens. That's what I said. I'm not quite enough. I only have 67,000. But if I do, a few a day, a couple a day, I will have plenty by the time I can actually rank up. So it's good. All good. Let's see here. Get out of Necrolis, go back to the orbiter. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day.
You have new quests.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me for a bit. I really do appreciate it.
You know what?
What do we have for... We have an arbitration, which is survival. I don't know how long I can do this. I have not tried an arbitration since I did the upgrades to the build. So I don't know how this will work, honestly. But we have 29 seconds, so let's give it a go. It expired in 29 seconds. That's about as close as I can cut it and still do it.
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream
We'll
of
try and
toxic
run
spores
a
is being
thing for
released into
Scorch
the
again
area.
too.
Hold on.
Now that I
Emergency
think
life
about
support
it.
is inbound.
What is the orange thing floating around? What is that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did not mean to fall off. If I get enough enemies, I should not even need life support towers. And it should be possible with this many to get enough enemies. Took me a sec to realize that that one had a drone. We're at 83%, so we aren't getting enough enemies, interestingly.
Life support incoming.
Not as much as I would have expected, honestly. We'll go ahead and take a life support. I was hoping not to need to use the towers at all with this many
I
enemies.
delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I do remember this tile. Played it before sometime. Amazing how many of them there are. And it's also amazing how many of them are not attached to a drone. Still at 89%, so that's a little bit better. Hopefully we can keep it up. Where's the next drone gonna be? Because I bet there'll be a lot of enemies around that drone.
Life support on the way.
There's another drone. How we doing on life support? Oh, down to 70-some%. Not ideal.
Another life support capsule is now available.
What's that? There's one over here.
Life support activated.
Do you guys know these things went away after you activate them? I did not. I never stick around long enough to see that. But they do. There it went. Somebody told me that and I argued with them because I'm an idiot. And did not realize that, in fact, they do.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
Why am I only at 68%? I thought life support was supposed to...
Life support has been replenished.
Apparently, that dropped really fast.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I like not picking them up. Oh, drone. This place is littered with bodies. Just littered.
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work.
I mean, the good news is I can get out now. The bad news is I won't get a lot if I get out now. But I also don't know. I don't want to lose what I've done. Is there a drone somewhere? Felt like those guys were getting more challenging to kill. Well, I think I feel like this was easier than it has been in the past to do this. You should be able to keep going for another 5 minutes. I guess we'll find out.
Additional life support has arrived.
Where am I at life support wise? 92%. Oh, thank you so much for the heart me. Very much appreciated. It's a very kind thing for you to do. Yeah, I'm surprised how few drones, unless I'm missing them and just killing things anyway, but I'm surprised how few drones that they've been attached to things. I expected that to have done more damage. Oops. Am I getting enough drops here? Not entirely. Oh, there's a drone. Was complaining there weren't enough drones, so they gave me one.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I like how killing the drones kills or takes a big hit on everyone attached to it. That's kind of cool. I was just heading towards these capsules over here. Where's my drone? There it is. Couldn't find it for a second. Must be a drone somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Couldn't see it. They hide them well sometimes. How we doing? Oh, we definitely need the life support.
Life support activated. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Why am I not hitting those drones? There we go. Drones in there. Sometimes distance helps find the drones. Alright, I need a life support somewhere.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
There we go. Now the drones increases as players aim as enemy spawns. Sorry. I have my hands full for a moment, so give me just a second. I will read your comment about drones.
Additional life support has arrived.
Alrighty, so we need more life support at some point here. Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no! That was not what I meant to do. How am I doing? 45%. Yeah, definitely need to find myself some life support here. I was so close to saving that and then didn't. Oops.
Life support activated.
That was a long animation.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Is it up there? Oops. Yeah, I think it's up there.
Life support activated.
I should really be thinking about... I don't know where I am. I ended up on the ceiling somehow. I should really be thinking about getting out, huh? Where am I? I'm here. Out is sort of this way. I have gone 12 minutes and 43 seconds, 47 seconds. I mean, I'm still doing enough damage that I don't feel like I'm completely screwed here.
Life support on
That
the
was
way.
a very poorly done perspective. Let's see, which way am I going to exit? This way.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah, I'm at 40-some%, so I really need to get to that life support. It's right here, so that's... Oh, there's two of them. Two of them in the same spot, really.
Life support has been replenished.
Oh, a drone. Feels like a drone on that one. Hey, that was rude. You're protecting your drone.
Life support incoming.
Oh no! Oh, after all that, I did get a sculpture. But crap! I wasn't watching my health enough. That was close. Yeah. Had a joyful event. A cross was born. Toxin's brutal. Yeah, well. Good afternoon, Mizo. How are you doing? Let me skip back and just make sure that I didn't miss anything too important. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter how long I can make it because the next one will be up as soon as I get out. The problem is that the next one might be like Interception, which I will not do on my own. Just a visual effects, some infested spores. Yeah. You should be able to keep going for another 5 minutes. I ended up going almost an extra 10 minutes. So I was almost at 15 minutes. So I feel pretty good about that, honestly. The amount of drops increase with players, same as enemy spawns, but it's also oddly tied to the capped frame rate of the host. In this case, you. What do you mean by that one? That is tied to the capped frame rate. My frame rate here is capped at 120. Just out of curiosity. You passively would sadly not stack high enough. Your passive was sadly not stacked high enough.
I have no
The
idea.
enemy spawn rate is tied to the frame rate.
I'm coming.
Operator, do you know which
That's
finger
really
the
weird.
compass used to
Like, that's an
calculate
odd thing to be tied to, but
the index?
anyway. It's fine. I felt really good about that run, even though I failed at the very, very, very end. Trying to get that last drone, that was really my downfall. But I do feel... Oh, yeah, see, interception. I told you it would be an interception. Just my luck, but nope, not doing that. But that was fun. I enjoyed that. I felt like I was better prepared for that than I ever have been before. So... Parasite on your neck can be raised into a companion dog. Okay, you lost me on that one, Bamboo. Anyway, so that was fun. That was I did not feel like I was playing an arbitration. It just felt like any other survival other than the drones that I need to take out. So that is a huge step forward from where I was a couple days ago. So honestly, cannot complain. Really odd, but that's how it is. Oh, sorry. You had said that before. Alrighty, so... I wanted to run... I know I don't have to come over here, but I'm going to switch to Wukong for a second. We're going to run at least one or two of the Kuva Fortress spy missions to see if I can earn Scorch on my own. We do have an ad break coming up in the next 10 seconds. It'll be 3 minutes of ads, but then no more ads for an hour. So if you can hang in there, it will give you an hour of ad-free viewing. Exclamation point defend to beat the boss. And for those of you who can still hear me, I'm going to be a little quieter because I'm going to go drink water. I'm going to look at a couple things real quick while we're in the break, and then I'll be back. But don't you worry, there will be more fun, I promise. Well, there'll be more of me getting my butt kicked, but that's okay. That's why you come here, I'm thinking. Checking things really fast here.
You may be bleeding out there on some rock.
There was something else I wanted to check while I had a moment during the break. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is.
And it's got 4 numbers.
Which is kind of frustrating.
1999. We got you. Hold strong.
Wow. Shit.
For any of you TikTok experts out there who can explain to me how, I've always wondered about this and I have no idea how it actually works. But right now, the total views for the live stream on TikTok today has been 141, which is, I don't know, about a third of where it'll probably end up. But the likes on the stream are over 1,000. If somebody can explain how exactly that works, how the math on that could possibly work. I would love to know. I am so baffled by that every day when I look at it, and I'm like, I have thousands of likes and a few hundred viewers. So it just always makes me wonder. When I see numbers that don't make sense, it makes me wonder about all the other numbers that I see. So
The inbox has messages for the operator.
it
Anything about
does.
orders in there?
So yeah, any TikTok geniuses that know how their stuff works and can answer that question, I would love to know.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I really wanted to switch that to solo again so that I could pause if I needed to, but too late. I will do it for the next time. Maybe it shows just the current viewers, while likes are all of the people who have liked at one point or another. No, because it's every day. Every day is a different number.
Tenno,
Like, if I look at
security measures, the enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
I don't know how to get to. I could go to Central. Let's see if Live Center. Yeah, like the likes over the last 7-day period are like 5,000. So it's not just the likes. It is this specific stream has, because like when I go look at live analysis for the stream, if I go to yesterday, for example, yesterday was 345 total views, but there were 1,457 likes during that time. So it's just confusing to me. Why are you guys attacking me? That's rude. I was invisible. So yeah, so it just baffles me when I see stuff like that. And then I want to understand it, right? Like it's not like, oh, that's weird, move on. It's, oh, that's weird, but guys, how can it be that way? Help me understand. So and welcome back from ads, by the way. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I really should drop a message into chat to ask lurkers to refresh, because there are a bunch of you who are just not counting at the moment. And you might, if you're going to hang out, you might as well count, don't you think? I mean, otherwise,
You're nearing
what's
the
the point?
console. Trigger the alarms
I mean,
now,
I guess,
and they will start destroying the
I
data.
guess you still get to hang out in here. Although someone said that the audio is muted when you're not counting. And so at which point I'm just noise on your monitor. I mean, that's not like encouraging anyone to go anywhere, but refreshing would be good. I also added a channel point reward that you can use to refresh. I'm just not sure if it's visible to everyone, so that would be a good one for people to tell me, is whether if they use the channel point reward, do they get, is there a notification somewhere that tells people that you're now on the channel? Because my goal was to give you an invisible way to refresh. You don't have to chat, you don't have to do anything. Because I know that TikTok in particular uses chatting and channel point rewards as their mechanism for keeping you active in the channel. I don't know, it's weird. When the AFK timer kicks in, she doesn't make you invisible anymore. Interesting. Thank you for the information. Good to know.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So we will get these done real quick, hopefully. I've done these so many times. I knocked him down. I've done these so many times lately that doing them is not the hard part anymore. Usually. I mean, there's always exceptions to the rule. Where am I going? Over here. Following the map, that's the hard part, people. There we
The
go.
target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
If you don't want to know how the spy is done, then you shouldn't watch, because you should close your eyes for a little bit, because I am not figuring it out anymore. I do know how it works, and I'm pretty much just buzzing through it to get done. And so I will definitely show you a few spoilies as I go, but I am guessing everyone here has done these a million times, and I have very few babies who haven't seen them, so I'm not too worried about it. When you mute via Twitch, your view doesn't count anymore, but if you mute your tab in your browser, your view still counts. That is 100% correct. You can leave your audio at 1% and you'll still count, but if you mute your audio, you don't count. So the better way to do it is just as what was suggested. Use mute your browser tab, and that works perfect. And I know that when you raid in, Twitch will automatically drop you from the count.
Know it's gone.
You just go, you're just lurking, but you don't count. So whenever you raid into a new channel, you always want to refresh your browser. If you want to support the people you're raiding into. I'm gonna hit a lockdown here in a second. Probably. This is the second alarm I think I've ignored. Yeah, there's so many rules around what you need to do to count. It's kind of crazy. And it's unfortunate because everything on the platform is about viewer count. Like, that's how they decide pretty much anything and everything. And it's I just enjoy hanging out with folks. I don't care whether there's one of you or 100 of you. I just like having someone to hang out with, chat with, talk about the game with, talk about other games with. I mean, that's what I'm doing. But all of the platform rewards are based on viewer count, which kind of sucks.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
And who doesn't want to be successful in whatever they're doing? Yep. Remove the refer equals raid from the link in your browser and it'll count your view again. Interesting. I did not know that. That is good information. It's hard to communicate to people, but it's still good information. Oh, let's not set them off. No need.
Data extracted.
Okay, so we got all of the...
We have everything we came for. Get to
all
extraction.
the vaults. So let's see if we can get a scorch. when we get out of here. Where am I going? Down somewhere. Oh yeah, this one. The down and the up and the over and the around and the back and the forth and the... Oh wait, wrong way. You think you know where you're going and then you're wrong. Over here. Over here. Over here. And we're finally to the exit. I've never thought about the viewer count aspects of streaming. This is quite interesting stuff. Yeah, it's so obviously not everybody, but a lot of people who stream on the platform would like to get to partner.
Mission complete.
At some
Excellent
point.
work, Tenno.
And partner requires you to have an average viewer count of 75 on 6 unique days in a 30-day period, and then to repeat that in a consecutive 30-day period. So over 60 days, you need 2 30-day periods with 6 days of an average 75, and then another 30 days of 6 average 75. And you know, I had 99 people as chatters in my stream the other day, but only 20 of them counted. So that's why the viewer count stuff is kind of a pain in the butt. Sentient, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for checking in as well. Do appreciate it. Hope your day is going well. And did we get it? No, we did not. I just looked over and saw that it was not what I wanted. So we'll repeat it. We'll do it again. I'm not going to do it like we did it for hours the other day, but... Oh, yeah, work is done for the day. That is amazing. Here, I will do something for you. I will do this. Let's see here. Normally, people are doing this when I do something that is
Tenno,
worthy.
I need you to get inside
I
any
can't even
data
find the
vaults and
damn thing.
retrieve crucial intelligence data.
There it is. There you go. Either that was just for you. Work day's over. Deserves a little celebration. Where am I going? I'm going the other way this time. Oh, quit. You do not want to have a fight with me.
Increased security measures. The enemy would
I
rather
assure
destroy
you.
their data than let it get into our hands.
You are not gonna win that fight.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
All right, so we're going this way, I think. Where are we going? Apparently down there. Well, that was
When nearing
quick.
the console, trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Gotta have things been going in the how have things been going in the game today? Things in the game are great. I completely died 15 minutes into a survival arbitration, but it was the best 15 minutes I've ever played in an arbitration, and it was kind of stupid that I died. So I really don't, or mission failed. I didn't die. The mission failed. Because I probably forgot about survivability and was just focused on killing things. But it wasn't the things killing me that was the reason. Like I said, I went 15 minutes, longest I've ever gone in arbitration by myself.
Excellent work.
Yeah.
A clean extraction with no alarms.
All good. All good. I'm not doing the current arbitration because it's an interception, and I hate interceptions. normally I just don't like doing them by myself. They're too hard to maintain 3 on my own. So they are definitely a case where this solo player plays with other people to do them, because it's just not worth trying to do them myself. I've proven I can. I have done many interceptions on my own, but I no longer feel that need to prove anything about them. I don't know why I did that. Why not? Well, might as well get the goods when I come out of hiding. Uh-oh. Now I did it. Well, if I'm going to be killing things, might as well get points for it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, I see. You've already known him. So, have you been working on the build? I have only done stuff to add in the 6060s that I got. So all the 6060s that I have been added, which at this point is, I believe, all of them I have access to.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
But otherwise, I have not. I want to work on getting all of the Valkyr Prime components, so I can build Valkyr Prime, and then I can invest more into my frame.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now...
We tried doing some yesterday, but the only one I got was the blueprint. I was not doing a very good job yesterday on cracking relics. I missed out on a number of them. So, my fault entirely, but... So I would like to crack some more relics with folks who know they have Valkyr Prime components, because I don't have any others other than Blueprint, which I already have. So, hold on, was that a gold container? Wait, happened to me to shoot with the primary weapon during the shooter's ability, such a shame. Hang on. Oh, what was I doing here? Oh, I was doing this. This probably set off the alarm, didn't it? Oh, it hasn't. How did I not set off an alarm? Let's see here. Been here for a few times. Just been lurking. I always need a bit to warm up to a new person. Well, thank you for being here, and thank you for lurking. I really appreciate it. Gotta have things been going in the game. I'm just checking to make sure that I didn't miss anything critical. Yeah, not the heavy unit. Yeah. I've said that they really need to put that unit on a diet. I mean, that would solve all their problems. I didn't see what you meant by a gold container further back. I'll look when I get home. It'll take 30 minutes. That's fine. No problem. Thanks for having me on. Careful driving, and I assume you're driving. They didn't reach a console in time, so you're still good. But I swear I go gold container, not 100% sure though. Was it before I started this vault? Or was it during this vault that you thought you saw a gold container? Went 2 minutes ago in the live and didn't find anything. I'm sorry. Oh, that's okay. Oh, before I came into the vault? Okay, well then when I get out of the vault, I can go look again. I just didn't know if it was in this area and I should go look some more, or whether it was before. But if it's before, when I leave here, we can look. I'm very close to the end of this, so it's all good. Thank you for the lurk, Sentient. Appreciate it. But I think I can get out of here once I do this, right?
They won't even know it's gone.
So, let me go back this way for a sec. Because it would have been out this way, I think. I need to go down. Get to the entry I came in. Oh. Why was I exposed? Huh. I'm not sure I can get back there now. Actually, I think I'm kind of stuck. I mean, I might be able to go down further. I don't see the out down there, though. Because this is just here. Yeah, I don't know how. Sorry. Looked like it was in a pipe. It might have been decor. It looked like a corpus container, which threw me off. Corpus/void. Just out of the vault should be fine. I've been outside the vault anyway. It would have been outside. Yeah, but I'm going to go the opposite direction when I go out this way. Like, this path is going to take me to the other side of the vault on the way out. And I was trying to get back to the first side. So maybe I could go around this way to get there? Nope. Well. Wait, this is where I would have come in, right? I would have gone down and done that. So this is where I came in. So yeah, this is the right way out. Sorry, never mind. I'm with you. Now, where were you thinking? Oh, I can go grab this while I'm here. Ow. Okay, there. Where's there? Behind you. Okay. I'm going to stop moving for a second. I'm going to stand on top of this thing I just scanned. I'm going to wait, and then I'm going to let you tell me. The room you left before you... Right there. Yeah, I don't remember where that was. So I'm standing on the thing I scanned. The room towards your left. So this way? Here? You mean this? I don't think that's interactable.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
Yeah, I think you meant this thing right here, right? Why can't I shoot you? Oh, there was something in the way. Okay. Yeah, that seems to be non-interactable in any way, so I think it's just decor. No problem. Thanks for pointing it out, though. I've done 2, right? Yeah. Couldn't remember where I was in this. Yeah. And then there's this one. I thought that might be something earlier, but it wasn't. At least it wasn't. Like, it has a force field around it. And then I was like, well, can I take the force field down somewhere? And if I could, would that make it accessible to me? Like, all these questions. Local Yacht, welcome in. Thanks for being here. That's how rare containers in the void look, which is why it threw me off. Yeah, it seems to be decor. I mean, good thinking, honestly. But, well, you know, it has one of these red conduits, and red conduits sometimes mean follow them and figure out where you can go to turn them off. But in this case, I think it's just decor. Someone will tell me later, nope, that was a super rare thing and you missed it. What were you thinking? I would say, well, I was overthinking that. All right. They do like to do hidden puzzles like that. And that's part of what I love about this game. I think sometimes they put puzzles in the wrong places, in my opinion. For example, the Sarin grind. I think doing the rotating disc thing 3 times or 4 times twice is stupid. But that could just be me. But that doesn't feel like the right place for a puzzle in my mind. But I do enjoy many of the puzzles. Even if they frustrate the crap out of me, I still do enjoy them. So, just saying. Oops. Missed. Excuse me.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Good thing is that it's a puzzle room that it isn't that rare. If it's supposed to be somewhere. Alrighty, so got this last one to do real quick and see if we can get Scorch. If not, I will try again another time. It's just one of those. I keep trying every, day or two. See if I can get one. I already have it. I traded for it. But my rule is that I should earn everything I have. And so it's my way of going back and earning the thing so that I can feel good. I don't feel like a hypocrite.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have
Hi,
everything we
J-Pop, how
came
you
for.
been?
Get to
Sai, how are you? Thank you for being here. If folks don't know Sai, Sai is an incredible, I think, much higher energy than me streamer. I won't say she's crazy over the top. She's just fun. She's just so much fun to hang out in her stream. So if you guys are not following Sai, take a moment, give her a follow, and check out her stream the next time she's live. And I assure you, you will not regret it. She does not play Warframe, so you're not going to go for the Warframe. But you will go for the fun. And you will probably go back each and every time that you see her just because she is fun. And one of the nicest people I know. So thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Ah, not here. Up here. There we go. All right, can I actually get out? Yeah, okay. Cool. Sometimes that's harder to do than it seems. You rock, Creepop. Thanks for the kind word. I don't say anything that's not true. Gonna grab some food and you'll be right back. Hey, sounds great. Thank you. Just thanks for dropping by. For however long it might be. Ah! Too much, too much. There we go. Off we go to the exit. All right, what do we think? Scorch or no? Probably no. I've not had particularly great luck.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh well. It is what it is, though. All right, we're done here for now. And I will try again another day. I'll just keep trying till I get it. And then I'll pay it forward. So if anyone knows someone who needs Scorch, I'm not collecting it for myself. I'm collecting it to give to somebody else. So if you know someone who will need it, let me know and we can get them something. Oh, so I finished my Helmus segment. I think it's taking me over here because I have a Helmus segment. Install segment. Should I do it? Should I install the segment that I built? What do we think? Have you noticed better damage consistency with your 60/60s? I have noticed, well, I just get more, I think I get more statuses applied on a more consistent basis, so yes. How long have you been playing Warframe? So I've been playing Warframe since June 27th, and I've now played for just a bit over 300 hours. I have streamed pretty much my entire gameplay from the very, very beginning. And so my stream numbers are a bit over 300 hours of this game so far. As of yesterday. I have not looked lately, but it's going to be in that ballpark. Just out of curiosity, how many hours have I streamed this game now? My stats say I have streamed this game 304 hours, so I was pretty darn close. And the game and I have had an occasional moment where we are not best friends, but otherwise absolutely loving the game. Good, that was the point with those mods. Yeah, I do think I don't know whether you were here, but I said I did a survival for 15 minute arbitration survival for 15 minutes. Just under. And the only reason I died was because I wasn't paying attention to the survival stuff. You know, how much survival time I had left. And that was just my mistake. But otherwise, I was still killing enemies like nobody's business. So that was the best killing I have done in arbitration forever. So yeah, I think Valkyr Prime will make a nice little bump, and then I can invest in Forma. I can feel good about, you know, throwing more things at it. So I think that's my next big step. Zoomers, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day so far. Did my banner message ever show up? I wonder. I didn't look. Wow, you now have the helmet? I do. I haven't installed it yet. I was just asking, should I? Should I install it? Is that my next step? Or should I just wait because I don't care? I only have one segment built. I just have the one I got from the first one I got from brother at rank 3. Her prime frame will boost survivability. Ooh, I like that. I like the sound of boosted survivability. All right, so here we go. We're installing it. So, why are you on my ship? Sure, why not? Let's find out. Who nurtures you in your times of rest? Who restores your battle-torn frame? I missed the rest. Whose milk enriches your kind, kindred flesh? My God, with endless strength and vigor, it can only be me. I was trying to read quickly and messed it up. Yes, do it. All right, I'm doing it. And then, do I want to look at feeding or subsume? I know subsume lets me pull in abilities from other frames. I don't know what feeding is. I guess I should look at it then, huh? Feeding. I can secrete infusions that will make you stronger, more versatile, but you do this. You must feed me. Will you feed me, Seymour? Anyone who gets the reference, let me know. Really enjoyed that. It'll have the waypoint on it until you do it, and there's nothing stopping you from installing it and ignoring it for the time being. Sounds good. Done. All right, subsume. Let's look at that one real quick. When we're both ready, yes, your Warframe, my sacred kin, can be absorbed. It will blossom within my body, granting me a trace of its power, a power I can pass on to others. Name your helmet. So there you go. I think I spelled that right, but it's just how it popped out of my head. But now I'm like, crap, did I just spell that right? Not a name I spell very often. Oh, I didn't spell it right. Darn it. Can I change it? M-O-U-R. M-O-U-R. Can I change his name? Do I have that ability? Or is it permanently stuck that way now? And I'm going to feel stupid forever. I don't see any way to change it, but that doesn't mean there is. You'll tell me, right, if there's a way to change the name of my helmet. Tell me. Nobody? I'll look it up. You can rename your helmet at any time using the console located directly to the left of the door inside the helmet room. Directly to the left. I don't see a console. I see one there. There's customized. Okay, got it. That's what it should be. Did anyone get my reference? So, Roar is the helmet ability you want to put on Valkyr. Sorry, what was the question? So, the helmet said that it can help me, but I need to feed it. And I said, Seymour. And I said, but does anyone get the reference? So, bonus points to anyone who knows the reference. Specifically, feed me Seymour. Get it? What is it, Mito? You'll be the first. Where does it come from? I throw these out all the time. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, it is, Jaheim. Little Shop of Horrors. I've seen the movie. I've seen the play. I swear I saw the play on Broadway, off Broadway. But I've also seen it a number of times elsewhere. But yes, Feed Me Seymour. Very nicely done. That's why my helmet is named Seymour. Because, in the corner it says, I wish it said Feed Me instead of Feed Seymour. I thought it was going to say Feed Me and then it would be Feed Me Seymour and it would be perfect. But no, it just said Feed Seymour. I don't remember. What was the name of the plant? Audrey 2. I guess I should name it Audrey 2 then. If it's going to say feed, it should say Feed Audrey 2. So let's change it. Crap. Do I remember how to spell Audrey? No. I think it's that. But I'm going to go look it up because I already got it wrong once today and I don't feel like getting it wrong again. Yes, it is Audrey 2. All right, that's what we're going with. Done. Now it'll say Feed Audrey 2. You named yours Frankenstein? Name it me Seymour. Jaheim, you are here. I was waiting for you to show up because you were very kind and you sent me some gifts and I waited to open them until you were here. Unless you don't want me to. You say I don't want you to do it when I'm not here. I will do it when you're not here. So you tell me if I'm allowed to open them or not. Wait, there are things I may not want. I don't know. I would appreciate whatever it is, but if it is something that I have said, my rule is if I get a gift for something that I have an opportunity to work for, that I won't use it until I'm able to get the thing on my own. It is something you can farm. It's okay. I like I said, I mean, it's not that I don't appreciate it. I do very, very much. I just may not use it until I can get it myself. Can you guys hear those sirens? I can barely talk over them. They are so loud. But someone told me that the noise canceling on my mic is blocking them entirely. And I'm just curious if you could hear them at all. You wish you could take them back? Well, that's unfortunate. I don't want you to wish that. I can't. I know. It's like, it kind of needs this Steam facility where somebody who gets a gift can say, you know, return, and then that goes back to the person who sent it. It's okay. It's all good. Like I said, I really, really, really appreciate that you would even take a moment to send me anything at all. So thank you. Helen, melee arcane adapters. So there are some things that I have said that are okay. And weapon slots and cosmetics, and my God, are they ever going to stop with the siren? So I think, Jaheim, all of those are fine. I have no problem. And thank you so much. It came from the heart. I know it did, and it's very much appreciated, and I hope you feel that way. It is truly a kind and generous thing of you to have done, and so thank you. And I do think, because you can grind out a lot of things, right? Like, but I can grind out weapon slots, right? If not, I don't know that you can get them from farming, but you can get plat from farming. So you need them and you can't ever have enough. Exactly, Jupiter. And it's like weapon slots. It's like even reactors and catalysts almost feel like they are on the edge for me. It's like the thing I'm trying not to do. So you accept only if you can't farm it. Got it. Yeah, if I can't farm it, like I took condition overload the other day on a trade because it's really hard to farm. Like 0.02% chance of farming it. And sorry for not being around, but I was on vacation and now I'm back home. Hey, you do not need to be here every day just because I am. I am just glad that you stop by when you can. And that goes for all of you. I am just so thrilled that you guys drop by from time to time and hang out and share your love of the game, your love of games, your time. All of it is just crazy incredible for me. I gotta go to bed now. Been fun. Good luck. Will you have a wonderful night's sleep, Sonza? Sonzai. Very hard to read. From where I was sitting, that little I disappeared next to the 9. I'm gonna go with Sonzai as a pronunciation. I don't know whether that's right or not, but my pronunciations are heavily influenced by Portuguese these days, so you often will get something like any new word. First pronunciation that pops into my head is Portuguese, even though I am a native English speaker and a second language speaker in Portuguese. But I have spent so much of the last several years working on Portuguese that it is the first thing that pops into my head. Really weird, because I'll read an English word and I'll say it with a Portuguese pronunciation and people look at me like, what? And I'm like, oh, did I say that wrong? And I'm also glad to hear you're having a better time with your damage. Yeah, I think that overall the damage has been quite a bit better. Like everywhere. Not like that overall build thing I was really hyper focused on. Kind of universal build, use it anywhere kind of thing. Overpowered to make sure it works everywhere. I'm feeling that at least not, obviously on normal, it's like killing things everywhere. Deimos is nothing. I did do a run on Deimos in Steel Path the other day just because I wanted to see how it was, and it did better. Technically at current, you need 65 Warframe slots and adapters, counting the next one getting released, or 66, not sure right now. Do primes not take a slot? Because with primes, aren't there like 120 some frames now? It's crazy, yeah. And that's why they do, but you just replace the normal one with the prime. I see. So you just don't ever keep your normals. You subsume them or feed them or something. There's no reason to keep both, if that makes sense, since you need to feed the helmet. Yeah. Wait, subsume? Someone said that I should make a second of every one of my frames and then use them in the helmet, but I have not done that for sure. They're in Karnan or Coda or Kuva weapons, and only subsume once you get the frame to level 30 for the mastery rank. I see someone else said don't level the frames, just get another copy. So there you go. I think that was yesterday. I just got done with making my second frost. I don't even use my first frost. What am I doing? What am I gonna do? I don't think we have a new... Oh, we have a new survival. I could try again and see if I can do better and pay closer attention to what I'm doing. You can also do that. There is no wrong way to do it. What you do is you level your frame to 30, and if there is a prime, you farm that and subsume the normal one. If there is no prime, you farm a second one to subsume. Okay. Try it. You could also just farm a second one to subsume. That works too. Is there any advantage? I'm just thinking here. I have no idea. This is what I do. I ask questions. But is there any advantage with a normal frame to get a second normal frame, subsume it into the normal frame, and then get a prime and subsume the normal into the prime? Like, is that better than just subsuming one normal? You can only subsume the frame once. And only normal frames can be subsumed. I see. And it's because there's no prime that you're able to subsume another normal. The subsumed ability is infinitely reusable. I'm sure it'll all make more sense when I do it for the first time, but that could be a little while. Because I only have one prime frame today. And I do not have the normal, the base frame for that one. I could work on it, but I don't have it. And I have no other prime, so. But I do want to eventually get a Valkyr prime, since I've been using the heck out of Valkyr right now, and see how that goes. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna test out my ability to survive, so to speak. This is the same place over. Oh no, this is a layout I know. I know this tile.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to start.
It's a little different. It's interesting how this tile is a tile I know, a layout I know, but it's a little bit different. All right. Oh, did I miss that one? I sure did.
A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
But it says green. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, we got a drone, I can tell. Oh no, I forgot to change frames. I completely forgot that I was in Valkyr for the spy mission. This is gonna not go as well. Not gonna go as well at all. Oh well, bummer. So forgot. I love him. He's a good guy and all. And he might be able to do some damage, but he is not set up to do the way the other one is.
Incoming.
So we might do our 5 minutes and get out on this one, sadly. Bummer. I was so excited to give it a go and totally forgot. You should be just fine. Yeah, but it doesn't have all the priming stuff. I mean, it has some, but it doesn't have as much on the iron staff. The stuff I need is not here. And I use a lot more energy with my iron staff than I do with, and I don't have pretty much the immortality that the talons give me. I can't believe I did that. That was so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of iron staff here really soon. I mean, the thing is, yeah, I'm already out.
Life support activated.
Ah, see, died already. I didn't die once in the other one. Where's my life support? It's fine. Yeah, that was so dumb.
Has arrived.
I mean, this does have the conditioned overload on it, so, but it just doesn't do the same damage as my claws. And I don't have my stomp. It's fine. It just was not what I wanted to do. Wow, I died again already. Yeah, so the Valkyr build definitely much different. Much different to play.
Life support on the way.
Died again. This is not near as good. Oh, but I have my staff back. All right, we have an ad break coming up. It'll be 3 minutes long. No more ads for an hour. Oh, yeah, mission failed. There you go. Abort and restart with the right frame. Yeah, definitely. Yep, big zeros. Big zeros. I'm so not used to switching around, clearly.
Ready to kick.
Bottom.
Let's try that again. Let's see how this does. I know you guys are nads, but
You must provide cover for a lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy.
grab some water really quick. Oh, this tile too. I remember when it was so not obvious how to get around anywhere in this place.
The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Whoa.
Life support incoming. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you
Must be
more
a drone.
time.
There we go. I'm down to 75%. Oh, got a drone somewhere. There it is. Another drone.
Additional life support has arrived.
We're still only at 70% life support. Kind of surprises me given how much I'm killing. I would have expected it to be much higher. Ooh, 60%. Need to start finding a capsule soon. This way, huh? Ah, fella. Where's my capsule? This way. I seem to pick the one that was the furthest away for whatever reason. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. All of my follows are anonymous, but I appreciate each and every one of them, I assure you. And I should have a capsule over here. Yeah. That was close. It only got me to 60%, so I will have to get another one here.
Just made their first discovery.
Oh,
Keep up
got a drone somewhere.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
I got another drone this way, or another life support this way. It's down to 50% already. Better pick a shorter one. Should be one up here. Always one up here.
Life support activated.
Hello there, first time here, and I'm glad I joined. Oh, thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. I'm glad you're here too. I am trying to get through an arbitration here real quick on my own with a build that we've been working on to try and make it a little bit better for me. Let's see if we can get us back to 100%.
Life support activated.
We should be at close to 100 now. I'm sorry I'm not responding as much to comments in chat right for the moment, just because, believe it or not, I have my hands full. I know this is a no-brainer for a lot of people, but not for me right now. Oh, got a drone. Where you at, drone? There you are. Thank you. And just trying to get through at least more than one round. Another drone.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
How am I doing on life support? 80%-ish?
Another life support capsule is now available.
Good. Good. Probably gonna need that. Alright. How am I doing on time? We haven't even gotten to the 10-minute mark. This one feels harder than the last one I did. The last survival where I went. I don't know where I'm at survival wise, 75%. So now would be a really good time to start thinking about more life support probably. I'm surprised I'm not getting enough from all of these enemies to get me by. Like, it seems like I should have enough drops and pickups to get by, but apparently not. And thank you for checking in, Dan. How are you doing today? Yeah, I'm down to 66%. I'm really surprised that with all this killing, I am not doing better. I really need to start paying attention to where the next one is, though. 70 meters away for one. I don't know what that is. Oh. All right. So what do we got here? We are at 59% now. I know this tile. Up we go, people. Alright, that'll get me back some, not quite all of it.
Life support has been replenished.
I really expected to be able to get more from just taking them on.
What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Alright, so we got the 10-minute mark. Ooh, got a drone somewhere. Where's my drone? There it is. Yikes, yikes. Ouch. I need the drone. I don't know where it is. But let's do this real quick. At least I will be better off.
Life support activated.
Alright, there's the drone. There's a drone. I'm not sure if it was the drone. Ah, that knocked me right off the good spot. Alright.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Probably gonna need that. But anyway, so the damage feels better, I think. 75% right now. Oh, got a drone. What the heck is going on? Like I could not do anything in there. Okay. I need a breather here.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Yeah, I'm down to 50%, so that's a definite must-have. There we go. All right, and then where am I and where is exit? Because I can start thinking about exit. It's that way, but that must not be it. It must be up. Must be this way. Not just me needing coffee, but the chat window needs a cup also. I just glancing at the last comment I saw while I had a moment. Where am I at? Oh, need help bad. There we go.
Additional life support has arrived. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Exits the other way. Where am I at? Survival. Ooh, I need life support big time. Either I need out fast or I need life support big time.
Tenno, You found a bypass. Use it on a console to give our operative a boost.
Oh, crap. Where am I going? I might run out of life support before I find my way out of here.
Spore
That was a bad
saturation
move.
is nearing critical mass. After that point, no amount of life support will save you.
Yes, I know. There we go.
Another
Alright.
job well executed.
So I got 8 Vitus Essence that time. Or Vitus Essence, I don't know how you guys pronounce it. But 8 is more than I have ever gotten before. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And I got adaptation, whatever that is. Wind damage plus 5% resistance to that damage type for 10 seconds stacks to 90%. Well, that's an interesting one.
Word on the street, well, under the street, is that there's
That's kind of like
futuristic
sentient.
city sitting on top of something
Sentients have that.
real
They have
interesting.
adaptation.
Caps off to whoever finds it first.
And then I got an arcane primary charger, a melee kill,
Moving on.
30% chance for a plus 50% primary weapon damage for 12 seconds. Wow, that's a lot of percentages. On kill, 30% chance for a plus 50% chance. Okay. Well, there you go. That was much better. Not bad. 8 on a solo run, and congrats on breaking the 58 damage per damage hit. Yeah, I have seen on this build, I have seen 1.2 million. So, but it was on a, I think I had stomped someone, got the mercy, hit the X for mercy, and got 1.2 million in damage. But yeah, that's like, I could not do past 1, and that was almost 3. So can't complain. And thank you again, Mizo, for all your patience and help on that. Let me go back and take a look at all the stuff I missed, because I know I missed stuff in there. Because I was just, I'm sorry, I was so locked in on that. But Unlurk came back for the good night. Have a good day, y'all, and have fun. Cynthia, and you have a wonderful night. Sorry, I probably long missed you, but I was. All right, so that was the first one that didn't go so well. The the Stone Sage, sorry, the Stone Sage. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I know I said that earlier, but I wanted to say it again because I do appreciate you coming by. Nah, not most of the time. Oh, you checked in too. I just saw that. Congrats, first time check-in. It's my way of letting you keep track of how often you're here without having to worry about a streak and being here every day. Nutty, I think, is probably already in bed, but Nutty hit 100 the other day, which was crazy. And that's just check-ins. That doesn't count. I don't think they were checking in from the very first time they were here, so. Portable life support drops are not that great unless you are on one of the farming frames like Necros or Cora. I normally in a survival have been getting enough drops to stay in the 90s without using a single pillar, but definitely not in the arbitration. I don't know why I was failing, but probably just another reason I need coffee. Kept saying failed to send when trying to say I was only half there while making coffee. So let me know, Dan, if you continue to have problems, and anyone else, honestly. For whatever reason, the other day, Twitch chat stopped working. Like it stopped for one person, they could no longer type in the chat. And then later on, it stopped working for everyone. Like the last hour and a half of my stream, I don't think anyone could chat. And I kept wondering why people kept disappearing. And I think it was because they could not chat. And so they just left. And it was a Twitch issue. And for whatever reason, I lost my ability to control ads on my stream manager panel. And then I said refresh, and now it's saying more controls for ads. We're introducing a new way for you to schedule ad breaks during your stream. I'm curious what that is. Sure, it does not benefit me as much as it benefits them. Set up a schedule. This panel allows you to see your timeline of the scheduled ads that are coming and to run them ahead of time or snooze them back. That's always been the case. I have no idea what it is talking about. Okay, so Dan, I don't think the chat issue was you, because my ad manager and my automod queue cannot load right now off the site. If I refresh again, access denied on ad manager. Sorry, only channels that can run ads have access to the ads manager, and automod widget could not load. So I have no idea what is going on, but it seems that they are having a little bit of trouble. Oh my God, you're hitting 50k damage now? See, it's not just me needing coffee, and the chat needs a cup also. Yeah, the chat needs a lot. It feels like they are having issues. Twitch does odd stuff like that at times. It was mostly from YouTube till I wanted to talk to your Twitch chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but right now I have no ad manager and no automod controls. And I'm hoping that if I refresh, sooner or later they come back.
One more time. I dare you.
I mean, it's really, really, really slow to load. Like, the page refreshing is taking 30, 40, 50 seconds to reload. So, I don't know what's going on. Oh, and my viewer count says 0, and my follower count says 0 too. So, have a feeling they are having some issues. I wonder what my phone says. Give me a sec. I just want to make sure that like something really horribly bad has not happened somewhere. At least my stream appears to still be live. And it's streaming at a good rate, because yeah, I tried to get it from my phone and got I can't even load my homepage. Like, they are having so many issues. And it says I'm offline, so I am still streaming on Twitch, right? just to be sure that they didn't somehow completely drop my session. Twitch Inspector. Yeah, it says I'm stable and streaming. So it's just their site that's got issues. And if I try and refresh that page, I recommend to get a Panzer something for the companion. It is an option. I did add the helmet segment that I had, so I can now feed and subsume, but I have not done anything like that because I don't have anything to do it with right now. Yeah, their site is just down. Like,
Come on
Is their
down to
homepage
Crispy
down?
Top, where we have 8,762 flavors of soft serve, like Tech Ride.
That's a really good question. Let's see.
And also, why is it
Their
savory?
their homepage is also down. So Twitch now has a sub one. Somebody's scrambling. Think so, but we may need to confirm with the rest of chat if I had a stroke and I'm hallucinating your existence or you're streaming. Yeah, it could be. I'm seeing, it's interesting. I'm seeing the stream even though I can't get to anything else. Like everything else is completely broken, but the stream's there. But yeah, even their homepage is down for me. If I try to go to the homepage, well, some of it's coming back. It's super slow though. I don't know what they did, but whatever they did, it was bad. Yay, you. Yeah, nobody else has said anything in chat. Maybe it's just you, Dan. Maybe it's just you and me now. It says I have 0 viewers, 0 followers still, so like I can't even see anything about what's going on the page. Oh well. It is what it is. We will keep going and pretend that nothing is wrong. That there is no issue here. Same. If it's not fixed shortly, it may be a day or two. Well, ads just came back. The ad manager just came back. It just popped back into my display. So did my viewer count and my follower count. Those are now back. If I do another full refresh, oh, nope. Now it's gone again. Shouldn't have refreshed. Oh no, those are back, but Automod is still down.
I have no idea what'll happen if you.
Good sign, yeah.
I'm coming to you.
Trust me, homepage being down is a sub one.
Among all the
Been there, done that.
and the bloodshed,
So
it's easy to forget the tender touches that make it all worthwhile.
slowly things are coming back. It's interesting because like their their highlighted homepage streamers keep coming and going. I feel bad for those guys. They finally got on the homepage today, and then they have this issue where things aren't showing up, including them. Yeah. So right now, the featured streamer tab or row is missing off the homepage. Automod probably won't work until full restart on the stream. It'll probably pop back in here, the Automod queue. It's just whatever is taking down so much of the site is also taking that down. All right, well, anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It's not my problem. That's the good news. It's not something about my stream. It's about their platform as a whole. So we will just keep going and pretending that the problems don't exist. I didn't even notice. Did anyone see anything? Although you're still the only one chatting, so I do worry about chat. If other folks are in chat, can you at least just say hi? You don't have to come out of lurking, but if you're someone who normally talks, Jaheim or anyone else, well, Resnith just said something, so it wasn't just Dan. I haven't seen Artemis all day. That's so weird. Artemis is always here. Hope she's okay. Yeah, it's crazy how messed up things are for them right now. All right, so what can we go do? It's hard when if you guys are not available in chat. Ooh, we lost lots and lots of viewers. in this little mess. Francesca Dragon, which is being weird today for some reason. Yeah, they've got a major outage going on right now. So they are definitely, their homepage is mostly down. Their services to us are mostly down as streamers. They've got some bad going on, but we're going to pretend that they don't. And we're going to try and keep going despite whatever they're doing. Wow, you just did that? Yo, make me feel dumb, Twitch. Hi there. Let's see. All right, I'm going to go. It's so weird to look over and not get information that I'm used to seeing, but it is what it is. So I got through it, so it's gone until the next one. What time is it? I just want to keep an eye on the time today so I don't do what I did yesterday. We have about 1 hour left in our stream today. Because I did promise my granddaughter I would go over there today. Do I have any relics with prime Valkyr parts? Because I need prime Valkyr. Phone is no better. I just checked. And, well, when I checked, it was down as well. Yeah. Error while loading home content was the error I got from the app. So they are just a mess today. Kind of crazy. Somebody's scrambling. All right, so we were looking for Valkyr. I have none. I have no. Wow. I have no Valkyr Prime relics. Or I have one. I have one. Which has the blueprint, which I already have. So that does me no good. So either I play with people who have them already, or I go try and farm some. I hate touchscreen when I have a perfectly good keyboard and around somewhere. Yeah, I get it. What was I gonna say? Where can I farm Valkyr Prime components? Does anybody know where I can go get relics that might have Valkyr Prime in them? So that I could potentially, get closer to my goal of having a Valkyr Prime to build. Let's see here. What'd you say? I got some Valkyr Prime relics if you want to open some sometime. Otherwise, the relic drops from Railjack. Ugh. You had to say Railjack, didn't you? Ouch. Yuck. Ugh. Tooey. Unless you purchase specific relics, it's mostly RNG what drops. How can you purchase? Oh, you mean from someone else? You mean? Like somebody who has relics with Valkyr Prime in them and you buy them? Is it worth buying any relic packs? Will that like potentially get me something? Or again, it's just pure RNG, so not a good chance. He wanted my Valkyr Prime. I'm feeling like she's a ways off. I even got some decent sleep last night, and I'm still yawning my head off. All right. Well, I'm not seeing an answer. And what Railjack missions? I hate. I am not a big fan of Railjack. Probably because I've done so little of it, I'm still completely at a loss as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Kind of like when I started on Deimos and I had no idea how to do the missions. I'm going to gift you 4 relic packs. You don't need to do that. Thank you, though. I can buy them. I just don't know that they're going to help. I do have a clan. That blue on blue, or blue on black. So hard to read. Reeker. Could not read your name to save my life. Why I jumped over and put my face on the screen, because dark blue on black is so hard to see. I do have a clan, and someone told me I need to go there. I'm probably going to find a new clan at some point. I picked this one as a random one guy on my stream one day is like, I have a clan. You know, we have a clan. You can join that. Then you can check the dojo for Railjack parts. At least the base stuff. Again, don't know what I'm looking for. So. But somebody said I needed to go to the research labs. And research labs. And then I needed to go. They had like all these places I needed to go for keys. What keys do I need to go get? And where are they while I'm here? Does this chat work? That chat worked. I can see you over there, Daniel. The keys are from the Oracle, I think. No, they said that they were in each lab, I thought. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember who was telling me. I think there was like 4 different places I needed to go to get 4 different keys. And the keys were for doing some mission that I cannot even remember what it was. Oh my goodness. He's an Orkin lab. Oops, I was holding Q. Okay. So Bleeding Dragon, Decaying. Do I need all 4 of these keys? Wait, which one did I just do? Like it didn't show. I can get an infinite number, so I don't know if I need more than 1 key. Okay. I have all 4 keys. So I should make those. Then I wanted to go to Dry Dock. Yes, and I will go craft the keys. You running Corrupted Mod Farm? No, but somebody said that I should try, and so I was just grabbing some keys. Exit that menu. Then to the left is another console. Okay, so a door will randomly spawn that requires 1 of the 4, but you won't know what key till it's too late. So I should just make all 4. Filter for Mark III. Oh, you wanted me to do that, not that. And it was not. MK3, it was MK3 eyes. I was just waiting for the next level of instruction. What do I need? What should I get? I won't have enough of whatever, I'm sure. But so normally you would get a group formed in chat and each pick one, or when you are a monster, you equip all 4 and still smash ads. And then you get the reactor plating, engines, and shields, as well as the Seek. So you understand that none of those, okay, engines, that one. Engines, plating, reactor, shields. So these 4. So this one, I can't. I don't have enough. Don't have enough. I have enough for that one. Don't have enough. And now I don't have enough. Okay, so I would need more things. I could only craft 1 out of 4 of the things you suggested. Oh, and then you suggested this as well. I can craft that. So I could craft 2 out of 5. Thinking I missed something because I thought you were talking about the dragon keys. I was. I grabbed the keys while I was at the dojo as well. Should I grab blueprints for more than 1 key of each? Should I like grab 5 of each or something? And then Rika was telling me that I should get some upgrades for my railjack, because railjack missions are how I can get her parts. And I was asking which ones, and then they were walking me through going again. It's a reusable blueprint? Then why do I get an infinite number of them? That's very weird. So anyway, I will need to get more stuffs. I need these guys, which aren't telling me where to get them. I need these guys, which aren't telling me where to get them. So I am missing stuff. And does it tell me if I own one? Because it's researched, hide owned. There we go. So yeah, I don't know where this stuff comes from. Probably doing railjack missions, which, you know, catch 22 and all. Buy 1 and make 5 of each or so before you try to run the corrupted vaults. Okay. I wonder if, because the ad stuff is broken, like I cannot see the ad widget, and it was telling me that I was not even eligible for ads. I wonder if you get no ads for a while. We'll have to see. You guys will have to let me know if ads even happen now. I only did Railjack when I first came out, so I remember nothing. Oh, when it first came out, not when you first came out. Sorry for that. That was a completely different sentence. But yeah, I'm wondering whether you get no ads right now on platform. That would be fun. That'd be worth it right there. I think that could be a win-win. In which case they're losing money by the second, which means that they are all over fixing whatever this issue is. Part of the homepage is back, but still not the featured widgets. So I feel bad for those guys. They waited all this time to get themselves into the featured group, and now they can't even take advantage of it. Bummer. No idea. I have gift subs, so no ads. Oh, that's great. I'll be curious to see if ads run at all right now. I refreshed my page again to see if maybe I got more stuff, and I got less. Like, I didn't even get my stream visible. Oh wait, Automod Q is back, but ads aren't. Like, little pieces come and go. Like, it is so weird. Chat's finally back. Things keep breaking. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, it's nuts how broken things are. Hey, I refreshed my page. I got my ad thing back. Sorry, ads in 11 minutes. I got Automod back. I do not have my viewer count or follower counts back again. Those went away. They may show up. They did before. Be right back. Phone dying, so just lurking for a few. Bad for your health. We want you to stick around for a long time. You're probably not hearing me, so that's okay. So many things aren't working. Alrighty. So what did we decide I should be doing here? And like, how do I get the resources that I'm missing now that chat might be back? Could be. Worst habit ever. Use one of your viewers Railjack for the missions if you need to. That is an option. I do like to play everything solo first and learn it, because when I have invited viewers in, I have a select set of viewers who know how I would like them to play with me, and they're very, very good about not taking over. But it is also common that when I invite people in, they just overwhelm everything because they have so much and I don't. And it's not that they're doing it on purpose, they just don't even think about the fact that their characters are so overpowered. But there are some people in the stream who regularly they have frames set up that will just do support and not really do damage on its own to play with me. And so they let me still do damage, which is nice, because then I feel like I get to play in the game that I'm playing, as opposed to just taking advantage of them being there. Yeah, so Twitch is just a mess today. We're going to ignore them. Normally when you like mouse over like a particular thing, it will tell you, oh, there it is. I could not get that to show up over here, only on the icon. Okay. A self-replicating blah blah Railjack missions in Venus, Neptune, and Pluto. And Eximus units in the Grenier shipyard tile set, and Railjack missions in Earth, Saturn, and Vale Proximus. I have no idea, but Grenier shipyard, is that a location or just a tile set? Just a tile set. I don't know where it would show up. And then this one, same one, and this one, Railjack missions, of course. Why would not? I am 3 short on this one. So that is close. Railjack missions in Earth, Saturn, and Vale Proximus. Alright, so I guess we need to run some Railjack missions. My Dante can give a ton of overshield if you need. Mostly what I need is somebody who just... Like, normally when I'm playing with someone, I just want them to kind of play at my level with me. That's it. I don't really need special buffs. I mean, usually the frame I'm running does a really good job of keeping me alive, and the damage I'm doing does a reasonable job of doing what I need to do. I just want to do my part. So, just do my part. So usually I'll check and just make sure that I'm doing some damage and can feel like I'm contributing to progress, not just taking advantage of people who are there. So how do you get to a Railjack mission? How do I pick them? I know how to pick them. Oh, do I have to add these things? Yeah, I do. So I equip this. When I do that, okay, I just equip it. That's all I do. Plating. I haven't done plating yet, clearly. Engines. Haven't done engines yet. Array. Haven't done that yet. Seeker. I did do that. Wait, was that worse? Why is... No, it's not. Okay. I would expect it to have been better, but I saw a lot of red, so I was very confused. Yeah, so the Mark III is selected. I accidentally picked the wrong one, I guess. This is equipped, yes? Okay. Now it is, at least. It says 3. This one, I have... Which of these two is better? Board to Railjack to select the mission. Okay, got it. I was just trying to get stuff set up with whatever was best here. Feels like this one is probably better. A lot of the stats are better, but fire rate drops a lot. And damage drops, so we'll leave it alone. And then... Oh, I have 2? Then here... I still have points, so... I should use whatever I have. And then I assume I should level these up. So we'll do that. Okay. So that takes care of that. Do I have 4 intrinsics available. I've never added a gunnery or a... So where should I spend my intrinsics? If people have an opinion. Just checking to make sure that I'm still streaming. Says I am. Tactical. Okay, so there's 1 out of 4. Where else would I spend? Should I get them all to 1? Like all of them at 1 first and then start spending them on 2s? Tactical to tier 4? Not engineering? Tactical to tier 4. All of them on tier 4 feels like a lot in one. All my eggs in one basket, so to speak. I thought engineering was a good thing because then I can fix my bolster resource yields, forge armaments in real time. No? I'm just waiting to see if anyone has opinions. Because if are away from the railjack, you can EV back to the railjack. Teleport. Right, but for just getting by, like right now with almost nothing, isn't it almost better to spend them on more things? Because I only have 4. I mean, I put obviously 2 into crew. I only have 1 crew member. Is it not better to have more crew members? Because I can get a second crew member by putting 1 into command. It feels like more crew members when I'm playing solo a lot is useful. We do have an ad break coming up according to Twitch, so hopefully it will all work and I will see you back in 3 minutes. No more ads for an hour, although we don't have, I mean, that's going to be to the end of the stream, basically. So no more ads to the end of the stream. And I will take a quick break to grab some water. For those of you who can hear me, that's why I am not talking as much. I also use my ad breaks to check on some other stuff too, real quick, so as not to disrupt us when we're playing. I can't even tell where you guys are in an ad break right now because I've got nothing on my screen. It's killing me here. You guys need to get your crap back and working. I'll probably get that done about the time I need to sign off. So that's cool. Yeah, I literally Let me switch over to another screen. You have 57 seconds left in our ad break. Crazy. And of course, it's messing with all of your ability to be a part of the stream. And so that's going to mess with my viewer counts for today. So thank you, Twitch. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Not being super helpful today. Let's see here. All right, welcome back from ads. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you did, I can't tell. I have no idea who's here and who's not here. But thank you all the same for being here. Let me see if I can get back to the screen that I was on. Maybe, maybe not. All a guessing game today. I got back just in time for the ads. Lucky you. So one of the things I was debating, I'm as bad as Twitch is right now. I may stop my stream here shortly just because I thought that they would get this result pretty quickly, but in fact, they are not. And it's messing with you guys' ability to watch the stream. It's messing with my ability to monitor the stream. So Twitch chat is still busted. Yeah, so it's just completely breaking everything right now. So I think what I'm going to do is to call it for now and wait for them to fix all their crap. I will be back again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. for sure, and Pacific Daylight Time, and 5:30 p.m. UK time. I'm not even sure it's worth trying to raid off. I'm not even sure I could raid off, even if I wanted to. I'm not sure that any of the tools that I need to do it are there. So, sadly, I think that I am just going to thank you all for being here today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and putting up with all of this mess. I mean, I could try to raid. We could try and raid over to Confused. But I just don't know that it's going to work. But we could try. But thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for all of your support. Thank you for the raids today. There were a couple of them. Don't Poke the Bear. Thank you for your raid. Avery C or Aubrey C. Thank you for your raid. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all the folks who decided to follow today. You're all incredible, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for being here and being a part of my journey. We will pick up tomorrow again, working on Valkyr Prime and trying to get components and cracking relics and seeing if we can make that work. And then let me see if I can get the information I need to try to raid over to somebody. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. Like, I tried to go to a channel and I couldn't even get there. Like, I got there, it showed me the channel, and then it took it away. There we go. Twitch is so broken. I was listening to Confused was somewhere we could try and raid. All right, so raid's not working either. So we're just gonna give up. Thank you. Well, good games. Congrats on breaking 50k damage, and I don't know what that said, Dan. Something 1 million hits. Over 1 million. Probably not going to work. I'm having issues opening anyone on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. So I think everyone Confused was just dropping off. I heard her say she was gonna quit. So I think we will just call it a day, and I will see you all tomorrow. So thank you. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next stream.